So, hi everyone. I hope you're all having a good day today. So, I'm Darren. This is Data. As Greg said, we're RegsearchAI. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk you through our regulatory AI agents and how they are automating compliance processes for you. So, you might be wondering why I'm wearing a big clock. Well, I would like you to focus on 3 key points today from our presentation. So that's time spent, time saving, and why now is the right time for you to be using regulatory AI agents. So you might be wondering why I'm holding a PDF document in my hand. Well, this PDF document is the latest operational resilience information released by the FCA this month. So we're going to take you through a compliance evaluation. So what I have to do normally is I have to review this document, all this beautiful text, but it's not in a format that I can do my review, right? So that means I'm going to have to do some beautiful copy and pasting into Excel. So now let's move to the laptop. Perfect. So as you can now see, that we have to copy and paste all this specific content from this document into a spreadsheet. Then we need to check our internal compliance information. So what is that? Our policies, our procedures, our risks, our controls, and our key risk indicators to check that they're in alignment with what the regulation says. If I find any gaps or issues, I then need to create a follow-up item or follow-up items where we need to then remediate to close those gaps to bring me back in compliance with the specific regulation. Every single regulation document works this way. It's not different. So what we're now going to show you is the time saving using a regulatory AI agent. So Data will now upload this specific document. He will tag it and enable a regulatory AI agent. Once he does that, what the AI agent is doing is it's reviewing every page of the specific document. So what it will now complete is, on one side you see the document, on the other side you see all of those references I had to previously copy and paste into Excel. If you click Next Data, so now at this point, on one side, the agent is actually giving you a user guide. So what is it that you need to complete? The information on the other side is those references, and then it's in each reference point by point, so you can now actually complete your review. So Data, if you click into one, so as you see on one side, the content from the regulation is there, but it's very hard to actually read and understand it. And it's kind of like that in Excel too. So what our agent is doing here is it's creating a point-by-point summary of that specific information for you that's a little easier for you to understand. Then on the other side is the internal evidence, your policies, your procedures, your controls. Normally, you have to go to the other alliance or other stakeholders and get this information. Well, the agent has pulled it all together for you that's very specific to that regulatory requirement. Now, as we only have a couple of minutes to show, we need to move to one that we've put together earlier. So Data will now click into the evaluation. So we've left one specific regulatory reference that we need to review. So Data, can you click? So again, as you see, the content from the regulation is there. It's not in a helpful format. The agent has now completed that for you. Data will now review the control inventory. So you can see the different data fields from the specific control. He will now review that. He can compare it to what the agent is saying. And then if he needs to create a follow-up item, he will. But in this scenario, he's going to click on Complete. He's going to add a summary of findings. He's going to give it a testing status. And then he will close the item. This is the way the process works for every single evidence. So he clicks complete, he'll move to the risk. So he clicks in, he sees the risk-specific points, he reviews it, and then he goes, okay, it's fine, I can complete it, clicks on complete, adds the summary of findings, and gives it a status field. Now this next one is a KRI. So for this specific KRI, you can see the specific data points. But what's going to happen now when data goes down to click on complete, you're going to see the agent take all the summary data from all of that evidence within the table and ask data, do you want to complete a summary for you? He will click on yes. The agent now is using all of the feedback to write that summary for you. You're going to now copy and paste that across into the reference summary. But you can edit it. You can change it. The agent is just helping, is just supporting you. Data will now click on that. It's compliant and close. So this next key piece to see is where the agent will then create a full analysis of all of the references. You can again copy and paste that across, and you can edit it and you can change it. So what we've shown you today is an end-to-end process how you can use regulatory AI agents to save yourself time. I'm Darren, this is Data, we're RegsearchAI. Come find us at our booth, and we'd love to show you other processes as well that we use regulatory AI agents to complete. Thank you.